Hi friends, Doc South here, and I just wanted to kind of do a bit of a promo for my YouTube page. I've got this, gosh, I think it was about 2 years, well, certainly a year and 3/4 ago. I think it'll be 2 years sometime in December. I've been doing these, well, almost every day. I do a little video. And then I post it on my YouTube site, and then usually send it over to Facebook, my Facebook page, if I can figure it out. And it's a challenge, but if I and the thing is these videos are just like what you see now, just pretty much almost always me in my in my studio, doing telling a story, swapping a yarn, and I don't know as people do this much anymore, and it's kind of a shame because all of us have interesting lives. Something we've seen in the course of a day really we should repeat it and tell people what we saw. I always like to look for little positive things I've seen. Maybe some good deed I witnessed someone doing, maybe some little insight into life, or perhaps maybe read from a story I wrote, that kind of thing. And I find people like them. And if people like hearing them, chances are there's probably also people that like telling them. And I would suggest you give this a whirl. Even if you don't set up a YouTube page, but you just put them on your Facebook page, it's so, honestly, it's rather neat. I suggest you not write, but you tell stories that are of a positive, humorous nature. The world's got enough, doom and gloom and people sore at one thing or another, but I think it wouldn't hurt for the world to be a little happier than what it is, truth be known. I would suggest you try this, okay? Now, if you want to see what I do, by the way, I highly recommend my YouTube page. Honestly, I'm very proud of it. Again, these are stories that if I were on the radio, these would be stories I would tell. And chances are it's probably why I'm not on radio anymore. I loved telling stories, and well, it didn't always go over too well with the powers that be, but they're to me, they're a lot of fun to do, and I've always been told that people would come up to me and in away from whatever radio station, or away from the computer, maybe at a car show or walking past me in a supermarket or whatever. They'd say, "Hey, I saw that one video you did, or I heard that one story. God, that was cool. Did that really happen?" Like you, I say, yeah, sorta, sorta true. But you should maybe consider trying this. If you have any questions, you can always email me, docsouthshow@yahoo.com. God knows if I can get a YouTube site. Actually, I think someone did it for me. But once I had it up, I don't think I've broken it yet. Knock wood. But you might want to consider. And again, I'll bet you at least six somewhere, but I'm not even going to try to count them. I think I've got something like 600 to 800 video stories on my site. So you get the idea. All right. Why don't you give it a thought? Again, I'm sure it'll be easy for most people. If you're like me, you're older and you can't figure it out, well, your grandchild can get you going. Yeah. If you got any grandchildren, they'll have you on in minutes. And all you need is a smartphone, and you're in business. Okay. So I'm finding it fun. I mean, you might find it fun too. It's a cool hobby. It really is. Okay, I'll see you later, friends. Oh, and it does some good for the world. I think happy, pleasant little stories just set a person's day going in the right direction. It does. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless. And again, go visit the site on YouTube. You go to YouTube and you just search Doc South Show. And most of the videos are going to look like what you see here. And it's mostly me telling stories for the most part. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye now.